Everyone, this is Brad Matheny. Today is April 23rd. I'm doing this quick video because I want to point out that we've had an incredible move back to the upside. You remember I'd highlighted this bottom back on the 21st that I indicated that I had picked up the calls at 510 on the SPY and was targeting this 50% retracement. Here's the consolidation. So you can see we had this move, this breakdown low. We had this, let me show you. This little flagging came up like this, came back down with this little flag, rolled cleanly up into consolidation, broke up into this ultimate high right here. So you can see there's the excess phase peak pattern running across consolidation there. The 50% level was a perfect target. Now we've reached this high. Okay, this is our new ultimate high. This then presents us with a rally mode up to here, coming down through the pullback phase, flagging up into here this morning. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what? We are now looking at a perfect flag. We are now setting up at a potential double top. We have had this beautiful excess phase peak pattern play out. We have dual consolidation channels setting up right in this area. So basically we have a channel here and we have a secondary channel right here. Make that a little different color. And it is my estimate, my impression, my belief that we are setting up this massive flag and we are now going to move into that breakdown phase, potentially moving into this channel and then moving into the May low back over here. We have to stay below this, let's call it 550 area or 5,500 on the SPY, and we would be looking for a breakdown here. As much as this bullish rally this morning has probably made some money for some of you, we're looking again at a rollover trend. Right now, in my opinion, this is the setup. This is the rollover. We should be looking potentially for this flagging formation to consolidate and break down. You see how we've already started to roll downward. We should be looking for a breakdown down into this low, breaking below that low, and attempting to move downward. So understand that the real move here, guys, is down into this consolidation zone. This looks like a perfect excess phase peak flag. Here's the number one peak that aligns with the, or let's call it the A. It aligns perfectly with this ultimate high level here through this consolidation. Here's the low, the flagging, the consolidation, the breakaway to the ultimate high. We come down off of that. We flag. Same thing here into B. Next would be C into consolidation, or actually a breakdown into consolidation. So that would be right here. And then D would be consolidation. And then E would be eventually the ultimate low out over here. So, based on my understanding of the markets, we're looking at a solid sell trigger right here. I think that you're looking at a pretty solid breakdown in the markets down into this area, setting up perfectly right now. And that's the direction that I would be looking for right now. I would not be chasing this high. You have very little upside move. You've got a double topping formation. Essentially, the flagging, this is kind of a double topping. That's what I would call it. That's what the flag is. It's a failed reversal of trend. And now we're moving down into this lower area. In my opinion, we're going to be back in the 525, 530 area on the SPY, 5,300, 5,250 on the ES, probably by Monday, Tuesday of next week. And that's going to be the big breakdown moving into that May low that I'm expecting. So be aware that the flag has set up. This is a very solid flag, very clean flag. And if we get this rotation through the rest of the day, we could get a fairly solid breakdown. Considering where we were yesterday, there's nothing saying we couldn't be breaking down into this, 5,400, 5,390 area on the SPY or on the ES, which would be pretty much putting us at 530, 539 on the SPY. Let's come over here and, oh boy, I got a lot of lines here. So let's just have some fun and clear everything. And you can see this rally. So here's the same rally. Rally up, flag, moving down into consolidation, and potentially moving down into the May low. And here was our breakdown move. You can see we have this flag setting up here, breaking down into consolidation, breaking down to the ultimate low. And then we have the inverted flag coming down here, up into the flagging out here, which was overnight, up into consolidation, and up into the ultimate high. So you can see we're getting multiple excess phase peak patterns over and over again, and they are clearly showing us potentially what's going to happen. Right now, this move is beautiful, in my opinion. I mean, it's very hard to argue that this is a not a super clean setup, just like right over here. I mean, we're looking right here. This is the exact same setup. Now, smart traders are not chasing this long. Smart traders are waiting for confirmation, which after we've gotten this rollover up here, you can see, let me spread this out. You see how we have this little rollover low? So confirmation would literally be a breakdown, probably around this level, 540, 540 and a half. So right here, 540.5 would be the breakdown level. And once we get down below that level, we should technically move down into the breakdown. So be aware. And we also have the real potential that we're going to come right across this lower gap area and try to close this gap. Maybe by tomorrow. I doubt today. I mean, it could happen today on a big move, but in reality, it looks to me like the markets are going to break down, roll down into this low by the end of the day, and then break down further into Friday, potentially. So again, heads up. Let's see what happens. I just wanted to point out we have this big, beautiful flag set up with an excess phase peak pattern. And like I told you, A, B, this is literally a beautiful rolling top flag right now that's going to potentially end up doing this in the consolidation. Okay, guys, that's it. Hope you're getting some.